And how would you describe the experience of winning a gold medal and getting to represent your country the past couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's an incredible experience and something I'll remember forever, the whole Olympic experience and being in the village, really close-knit group of guys, hanging out with them all the time, and then winning a gold medal just to cap it all. It was just really special and so much fun.
How are you feeling now, being back, rejoining your teammates?
It feels amazing to be back home and talk to everyone, see everyone, give everyone a big hug today, walking in here and seeing how they accepted me back has been special. I'll also always remember that.
Dylan, how does this maybe re-energize everybody for the final 24 games? Seeing you come back, there's positives with you. Does that maybe leach into everybody else a little bit?
I hope so. And I think with where my game's at and how I'm feeling personally, I think I can really be a factor here and much healthier than I was coming back from the Four Nations. But just winning and being able to celebrate that and getting a taste of it, I think talking to the guys today, I think it motivated them and it's motivated me to hopefully win more in my career.
Because this honestly felt like a whirlwind these last 3 or 4 days or whatever.
Yeah, it has. It's been incredible. Being over there and playing in the game and surrounded by our families after. We're still in Europe and didn't really understand the impact fully until we got home. And just to see the reception that we got from people on the streets and people coming up to us, it was truly unlike anything I've ever experienced, and it just makes me proud and proud of the group of guys and what we were able to accomplish.
So when Jack scored and then you get through the dog pile, I mean, is there any emotion that you can even describe what that felt like, that moment right there?
Joy
or something?
Yeah, just elation. I mean, throwing my equipment, throwing my sticks and gloves in the air like we did in minor hockey, dreaming of that moment, seeing the puck go in and just not even believing it. I still don't really believe it, what a great moment. And Jack is so special for him to do that and now the face of USA Hockey and such a great story with his teeth getting knocked out and he's got such a great kind of like Kaner when still now, but he's one of the smaller guys and kids can kind of look at a guy like that and they all want to be Jack Hughes just like we wanted to be Patrick Kane.
Just being part of the first American team since the Miracle on Ice to win gold. I mean, has that sunk in yet, that part of it?
Yeah. 46 years and I think one big thing, and I mentioned it to Kaner and JVR as well, and that was for a lot of people. It was for ourselves, it was for our country, but it was also for the guys that wore the jersey and didn't get the job done. And the brotherhood of USA Hockey. It's special because those guys were cheering us on to do it. They were pulling for us and encouraging us, and that means a lot. There's no jealousy. There was nothing like that. It just guys that wanted our country to win, and we were able to do it. And I think a lot of it is for them.
Where's the gold?
It was to win on the ice. How special was it for you, like when you were FaceTiming with your daughter, showing her the medal, and getting to celebrate with a guy like Michael Ruzioni, who was part of that 1980 team? Just how special was that? Everything that came after the actual game.
Yeah, it was special, and I mean, my family's so important, and I do have to give a mention to the Goudreau family and Meredith and Mr. and Mr. Goudreau that were there. Meredith's brother and obviously Johnny and Noah. That was pretty special. And Zach Wierenski, said let's go grab them and bring them into the picture. And there's so many moments in the last 48 hours that are pretty cool. But that one for me was probably number one, and close number two was seeing my daughter and having her It's a good thing I had a hold of the medal, but she held on to it and then tried to throw it. She's at that phase in her life right now. But we got a cool picture with her holding it for the first time.
How happy is Eruzione?
Yeah, he was happy.
How happy was he?
Oh, heavy. Oh, yeah. He's not his playing weight, that's for sure.
Dylan, for all the guys on the ice for the overtime goal to be Michiganders or connected to the state in some way, what do you think that says just about hockey and what it means to the state?
It's incredible. Truly is. And, just a few nights before we were able to do it, Megan Keller scoring the game-winning goal for the women's team. And, we were in the village watching them and all as a team. And we all celebrated that one just as hard as we did, when we won. And big dog pile and really special week and a couple weeks for Michigan hockey and USA hockey. But yeah, we're pretty proud to represent our great state.
Where's the gold medal right now?
That's a secret. Yeah, it's in a safe place.
When'd you get in? Like late last night? Or?
Yeah, I got in last night.
Larkin, in terms of the first half of the season, you guys have talked about how good of a standings position you guys are. What do you need to carry over to maintain or improve upon that in the final 24?
Well, we got to get right back at it, and there's probably no better team to do that against than Ottawa, and divisional opponent, and you know how those games kind of go for us when we go into that building, especially, and they're intense and physical, and I think it's a great way to get us back going, and 2 valuable points.
Will it be strange matching up with Brady so quickly?
Yeah, that guy is something else. It will be, but like all the guys, we're bonded for life now, and just incredible how close of a team we were, and a lot of credit goes to the Kachuk brothers on how they just bring everyone in the battle with them. They bring everyone's invited to everything, and they're characters, but they're great team guys.
Dylan, on that game-winning goal, when they were rushing up the ice, you guys were rushing up. What were the thoughts in your mind going in on that play? Did you sense that something good was going to happen?
I thought to myself that I was like, oh my God, it's me and Zach right now. And I was like, how cool is this? He's going to find me. And the puck just kept going away from him, and it just got away from him. And then, we almost ran into each other too. I went over to help, and it came off McKinnon's skate, and he picked it up, and I was kind of in the middle. It was a pretty good decoy, but he made a hell of a play to Jack, and the rest is history.
What's the sense of when it's over? I mean, what is it like? What's the feeling like?
We did it. I think that's I yelled that as I lost my voice almost immediately right after we won it, just yelling, we did it, and I couldn't believe it. It took a while for it to soak in and settle in, and watched the goal a million times already, and I think with the players they had and going into 3-on-3 overtime, I've never been so nervous. I couldn't believe we got it done against that group.
Were you calling for it? I mean, did he see you? Did Zach see you?
Yeah. He told me at least he was going to try and swat it over, and I maybe would have had a breakaway. So, but I think what's also cool is it didn't matter who got it done. It's great that Jack did. We were just happy to win.
There were a couple of cool photos that showed you in the immediate aftermath of rushing off the bench and then celebrating afterwards. Just what is this going to do for you personally now that you've experienced, kind of like this glory at the highest level? What is that going to do for you personally in this drive towards the playoffs to try to achieve that at the NHL level here?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say right now. I don't know if I've really thought a lot about myself and what it means, but like I mentioned to you guys earlier, it's you get a taste of winning and how special that is, and you check I guess a massive box with a gold medal. Stanley Cup would be next, and that would be unbelievable, and it'd be, you guys know how much it would mean to do it in this city.
Thanks, Dylan.
Congratulations.